Hey, fellow white guys. Hey, fellow white guys.
Hey, fellow white guy. Cuck.
Hey everyone, it's EdgyDtv with your host, EdgyD. Today we're going to be looking at that awful MTV news video that a lot of you may have already seen. 2017 New Year's resolution for white guys. I'm glad that it has received such huge backlash from the YouTube community and all across social media to the point that they've actually deleted the video. It means that more people are waking up to the SJW cancer and its hatred of white men. I'm going to be reviewing the video with a special guest, my good pal, White Mike. Let's check it out.
It's about to be a new year.
And there's a few things we think you could do a little bit better in 2017.
First off, try to recognize that America was never great for anyone who wasn't a white guy.
I'm pretty sure that when Donald Trump says, "Make America Great Again," he doesn't mean, "Let's bring back slavery," or "I don't want no nigger lips near this water fountain." No, I think "Make America Great Again" is a slogan that is meant for people to make their own interpretations of when America was great. And for a lot of people, that would be back before the Obama administration encouraged all this racial division that has led us to where we are now with President Trump.
Thanks, Obama.
Can we all just agree that Black Lives Matter isn't the opposite of All Lives Matter? Black lives just matter. There's no need to overcomplicate it.
When you say no need to overcomplicate, are you sure you just don't mean don't do any research? Because if you do, I can't win this argument.
All Lives Matter is not in opposition to the notion of Black Lives Mattering. It's a backlash against the ideological movement, Black Lives Matter.
A movement which relies heavily on false narratives of racist police brutality and whose protests often escalate into riots in their own neighborhoods.
This girl is just playing games with semantics by pretending like the statement Black Lives Matter is the same thing as the ideological movement Black Lives Matter. One of the main reasons why so many people fall for the lies of BLM is because the name Black Lives Matter implies that if you don't agree with them, then you don't think Black Lives Matter.
Thanks, Obama.
Also, Blue Lives Matter isn't a thing.
Cops weren't born with blue skin, right? I mean, yeah, they weren't born blue.
These fuckers think that people don't deserve respect as a group unless they were born with a certain skin color. Generalizing all cops as racist thugs is why they need to defend themselves with a name like Blue Lives Matter. And of course cops aren't perfect, but you need to judge individuals for their actions, not by the group that they belong to. That's called identity politics, and it's racist.
Thanks, Obama.
Pigs in a blanket, fry like bacon!
When people chant shit like this, then that tells you why Blue Lives Matter is a thing.
Thanks, Obama.
Stop bragging about being woke. Stop saying woke.
Wait, why can't I say the word woke? What if I want to tell people that I'm proud of myself because I woke up early for this today? What am I supposed to say? I awaked up early for this? I waked
No, wait, Mike. When they say woke, they mean that they're now aware of what's really going on.
Yeah, I still don't get it.
Remember how you felt when you found out that, contrary to popular belief, Mike Brown did not actually have his hands up?
Oh, I get it. I'm woke as fuck. Thanks, Obama. But why are they telling white guys not to be woke? Isn't that the point of this video? So that we become woke to their bullshit?
Let me tell you how deep this absurdity goes. While yes, they do want white people to believe in their propaganda, they still want to put them in their place. So basically they're just bullying the cucks that they've converted to their ideology. Here's an example of the same behavior. This article by Bustle is called 10 Rules Cisgender Straight People Attending Pride Should Follow. What a bunch of condescending bullshit.
Okay, I get it. So you can support their movement as long as you follow their condescending rules and as long as you're okay to sit in the corner while Jamal fucks your girlfriend?
Yeah, pretty much.
Thanks, Obama.
Learn what mansplaining is, and then stop doing it.
I don't understand what she's saying here. You're an educated white male. Can you better explain this to me?
Why yes, White Mike, no worries. Let me mansplain this for you. You see, White Mike, sometimes when women have their panties in a bunch and they're arguing with somebody about something, they claim that the man is being condescending to their intelligence, even though they're just trying to have a basic conversation, and being condescending is not even gender specific. It's a biological weapon that feminists and cultural Marxists use because their ideologies are so handicapped that they need to use unfalsifiable terms in order to support their arguments, like white fragility or mansplaining.
Thanks, Obama.
Oh, and if you're a judge, don't prioritize the well-being of an Ivy League athlete over the woman he assaulted.
This resolution sounds like it was meant for that one specific judge in that Brock Turner case, and everybody agrees that that judge was an idiot. That's a pretty weak generalization.
Thanks, Judge Persky.
We all love Beyonce.
I don't. I'm more of a Al Jolson kind of guy.
And yeah, she's black, so of course she cares about black issues. I'm talking to you, Fox News.
Crikey, look at that nostril flare. This beast is stealing all the white man's air.
I'm talking to you, Fox News.
Well, guess what happens when you follow the Black Lives Matter narrative? Fox News gonna get you. Beyonce's backup dancers at the Super Bowl halftime show were all dressed up as Black Panthers and dancing in a Malcolm X formation. Obviously, Fox News is gonna get pissed off, but most of us don't really care. It's just music. But just think about how liberals would feel if a conservative musician used his platform at a Super Bowl halftime show to spread out a message about something like traditional marriage. CNN would cry a fucking river and then laugh their way to the banks with all the fucking clickbait content that they create.
Thanks, mainstream media.
Break the conditioning now!
Feel free to take Kanye West, though. You guys can have him.
You know what you did, Kanye.
Wait, what the fuck did Yeezy do?
He came out in support of Trump, and now they've cast him out of the cult.
Didn't he meet with Trump to talk about urban development?
Yes, but these idiots hate Trump so much that even though Kanye is trying to do something to help minorities, he's a traitor for even talking to the man without berating him.
Thanks, Obama.
Nobody who has black friends says that they have black friends.
I have black friends.
Just because you have black friends doesn't mean you're not racist. You can be racist with black friends.
Hey, I got love for my niggas, man.
Okay, White Mike, you don't need to remind us of your black friend Jamal, who stole my bike last week, by the way.
Aw, shit. Sorry about that, man. You know how he is. All black and shit.
Guys, we know nobody's perfect.
But honestly, you could do a little better in 2017.
Some of you guys do a great job. Some of you don't.
Please, because 2016 is bad. 2017 can't be worse than this, all right? Because this is bad.
Crikey!
So they end the video by adding nothing of substance and just chastising white men for every bad thing that's happened in 2016. This video was so blatantly anti-white that I don't know how the people in charge of MTV could have greenlighted this fucking video.
Well, they did take the video down, so I guess it is fair to say they may have learned their lesson.
I don't think so. MTV News over the past few years has become a bastion of SJW retardation. They should know that most people hate this shit already. They're probably just tapping into that niche market.
Remember the good old days? When MTV used to just play music?
Remember when they played cool shit like Beavis and Butthead?
Or Clone High?
Wonder Shows and...
Man, at this point, I'd rather watch Jersey Shore than this shit.
This one YouTuber, StixHexenhammer666, makes a good point about how this video uses two levels of propaganda. The first level is within the message of the video, which is clearly anti-white, and that's what most people are pissed off about. But for the second level of propaganda, MTV selects actors that portray very old stereotypes for the identities that they represent. This likely came about from the producers wanting a very specifically diverse cast, and then the stereotypes naturally came out from what they were reading from the script. For example, you have this rambunctious black man who's getting so exasperated trying to understand why white people just don't get it. What's wrong with you, white boy?
Fucking Obama, man, I don't know.
They use universally recognizable stereotypes in order to reach the widest audience and also empower the audience to be anti-white like the actors in this video. But thankfully, people have caught on to this bullshit, and now basically none of the levels on which this propaganda operates are effective. Another shitty thing they do in this video that is pretty typical of anti-white SJWs, they use short, snappy little slogans that remove all nuance from the situation.
They're trying to equip the viewer with a bunch of snappy one-liners that they can use in arguments and delude themselves into thinking that they've won.
Such as,
America was never great for anyone who wasn't a white guy.
Which is funny, because America is probably one of the most welcoming countries when it comes to foreign cultures. I wrote down a couple others that I often hear. There's no such thing as reverse racism. Yeah, there isn't. It's just racism. No one's buying that racial discrimination plus systems of power bullshit. Rioting is a voice of the unheard. No, rioting is stupid and it's self-destructive. Here's one of my favorites. If you don't see color, then that means that you don't see me. Or, it means that I don't judge people based on their skin color. If the slogan is somewhat clever like that one, then SJWs will love that shit. They'd all immediately break out the blue hair dye and then start snapping their fingers.
Yo, Edgy, I think we should make our own New Year's resolutions for MTV.
Well, that's a good idea, White Mike. Here, let's turn on this camera. Hey MTV, you aggressive dipshits.
You greedy, opportunistic whores.
It's about to be a new year.
And here are a couple things you can do to improve yourself in the new year.
Cancel MTV News' Decoded, and also that dumbass show that Lacey Green has about sex or whatever.
Bring back shows like Beavis and Butthead, and Wonder Show's in. Even a reboot of Jersey Shore would be better than this.
Knock it off with the anti-white crap.
And if you're gonna go out there and make a video like this one, at least leave it up so we can continue to make fun of you in the comments long after you've made your mistake.
Realize that as the tides are turning against this politically correct anti-white ideology that has been prominent for the last few years, that it might be better for you to make a change before everyone realizes what fucking scumbags you are.
Dylan Roof did nothing wrong.
Wait, what? That's not part of the script.
Well, what's my line? Okay. Stop the race baiting, MTV.
The hoax is a Jewish plot to kill us and is supporting Israel.
Wait, Mike?
I just fucking kill Obama!
Whoa, Mike, calm down.
Fucking globalist!
How many red pills have you had today?
1488!
1488? That's way too much. You're way too woke. You need to calm down. You need some rest, White Mike.
White Mike was later shot and killed by Secret Service agents while trying to assassinate Barack Obama. His body was swiftly dragged away and all evidence of his death was destroyed. R.I.P. White Mike.
Couldn't have happened to a better man.
Thanks for watching, fuckheads. If you enjoyed this video, please slap a like for White Mike. Write something in the comments section. Boost my stats. Don't write anything stupid though. Come on, use your head. If this video gets 100 likes, I'll donate to a charity for poor little white boys. Peace out, honkies.